Hello everyone and welcome to Philly Crypto Trading Plus. Hey, are you confused by this crazy price volatility going on? Are you wondering where the prices will be next? Well, look no further. You're definitely in the right place. I'm here to help you solve these problems by providing clear, concise, and competent technical analysis. In today's tutorial, we'll be covering analysis on Litecoin. We're specifically today going to be covering Fibonacci retracements, descending parallel channel that's going on. I'm going to talk for a bit about some trading rules, and I want to cover the 50 SMA, which also I think is a factor here, and some levels that might want to hold. Now make sure that you stick around to the end because I will give you my next target for Litecoin. So make sure that you don't miss that. Okay. Now with that in mind, guys, let's get into today's lesson. So first of all, with pullbacks, Fibonacci retracements. If you go back, guys, listen to my old, if you're new, go back, listen to my older videos. I called this target here, okay? 247 and some change, 248.50, whatever. Bottom line is, okay, we hit this channel and then we started pulling back. Now, we have from that top, okay, usually a good pullback, and you can see my other videos to see this, my ethereum, Bitcoin, they've pulled back to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracements. However, in this particular case, Litecoin being much more volatile, I say this because I go on some of the channels, everybody's freaking out about it. Well, much more volatile, right? We've pulled all the way back to the 1 Fibonacci. That's twice. Let me repeat that. Twice the pullback that Bitcoin and Ethereum has had. 51, 52, 51. That's $100 point, whatever. Pullback. Extreme. Volatility, if used correctly, can be a wonderful friend. We're going to talk more about trading in the future, and if you guys want to talk about that, and very good things to do and a lot of money to be made there, if you know what you're doing, comment down below. We'll talk more about that because we're probably going to end up in that because I have over 35 years experience trading. So, but I don't recommend that people do exactly what I do, but I'm always here to help. That's the purpose of this channel. So back to the tutorial. So all the way back, that's twice Bitcoin and Ethereum. I can't stress this enough, guys. 152.51. Now, whenever we're going to talk about this parallel channel, I believe is forming as well, right? See there, here, nice touch. What do we do when we touch that channel? Boom, fell back down, and then back up, right? And then back to the channel. Now we've touched this twice and held. I don't know this is necessarily done yet. We're going to get in that in a second. But the point is the parallel channel here, okay, and its parameters. So right now, this is looking pretty good right now. But back to the Fibonacci retracement. 152.51 was the one pullback. We went back up to the 0.618, 188.71 as a body, but we actually spiked up to about 197, just about the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, meaning that one back to that's 0.5. So when that happens, guys, you have to, when you come back from it's called a dead cat bounce. If we bounce 0.5, you have to expect some kind of a pullback. And that's, in fact, what we're having. So the only question right now, guys, is between today and tomorrow, today being Thursday, the 4th, and tomorrow, I believe we're going to end up finding some sort of flattening or bottom, okay? Today might be a bit early, but it might stop here. We don't know yet. I give it till tomorrow, Saturday at the latest. So between now and Saturday at the latest, most likely tomorrow evening. So again, guys, traders, we'll talk about that later. So we're looking to see where we're going to form and stop. So right now we know that we have a good support here at a 1 Fibonacci retracement, 152.51. Okay, so we'll be looking to see if we hold this parallel channel, and that's today, tomorrow. If we hold the channel, or we come down here. Now, keep in mind, guys, I want to stress this parallel channel because when you move out of the channel, it tends to be a bit overextended. So if we're running a little high here, we're usually going to fall back into the channel. Well, right now, we could even go down below the channel, right? But then, just like here, bit extended back to the channel, right? So we could literally come back. We don't know yet. You know, this is what Thursday to Saturday, from here to here, is all. This is what's in play, guys. Okay, so even if we move out of the channel, chances are we're going to come back to the channel. Now, if we were to move out of the channel, come back to the bottom of this channel, and not get back through it, that's a whole different ballgame. But I don't necessarily know that's going to occur because, again, we're getting ahead of ourselves. But first of all, between now and Saturday, see where we stop, see where we hold, see where we move back up through the channel. Okay? That's what we're looking for. Okay, guys? Now, so that's the Fibonacci retracements. That's the ascending parallel channel. Now, I want to talk real quickly about the 50-day moving average, right? It's at 169.24. So if you notice here with this huge 1 Fibonacci pullback, which is twice Bitcoin and Ethereum, did I stress that enough? And notice how the body held relatively well. That's where we got our response. However, we rejected at the 20 moving average. So now here we are again. And for right now, we're trying to move up off of that. But again, guys, we're young in the day, and tomorrow's not tomorrow yet. So this is what we're looking for right here, guys. Again, see how this plays out. Now, I drew some lines for you, some resistance lines, okay? I should some support lines at 155 and some change. Now, remember we mentioned a fib at 152 and some change. So anywhere around here, we're probably looking for some really good, strong support. Possibility, again, down below, if we don't hold that, 142. But I really think this is realistically in play. So I wanted to give you an idea, guys, tell you what's going on. And by the way, I want to touch on one more thing for everybody, because a lot of you guys, and I've been talking on trade rooms, and I just, I don't want to say I'm surprised. It just, I don't know. I guess folks don't have the background, but let me show you real quickly. Okay, what I'm showing you guys is, okay, that's 3.1%. Doesn't matter. Now, I've always told people, and for new subscribers, you haven't heard this before, but I'm telling you all the time, traders, I have a background over 35 years. Listen to me closely. When you trade, put your stops in. Do not enter a trade until you have an idea of where you're going to go and where you're going to get out. Now, when you do that, you must put your stops in at the time of the trade. You want to solve a problem before it's created. I don't like to hear these people, oh my God, but look, people are up here buying and they're freaking out. Oh my God, oh my God, I'm a loser. Stop. Trading rules, discipline. Again, nice trade here, right? Letting it happen. As it moves up, what you're doing is you're raising your stops up as the price moves up. And depending on your tolerance, depending on your time frame, depending on how aggressive or conservative you are, you have to find out what's comfortable for you and what you're good at as for what works for you. Okay? My my what I like to use is, I would say, a 3 to 7% tolerance rate, depending on where you fit in that spectrum, right? So what I've done here is, this is 3.1% pullback from the top, because what you should have been doing is riding this up and continually, I repeat, continually and constantly moving your stock up your stop as it rises. And then we hit, and notice we hit the top. See, when we're hitting the top of this channel, guys, you should be on key going, hey, whoa, whoa, be ready, right? Because if we extend through the channel, again, usually move back through it. So these, look at this right here, these 4 bars. Wow, what a clue that is. So guys, if you move your stops up, look at this, 3% is here. The 7% is double that. That puts you here. That's where the bars are at. Is that a coincidence? No. But more importantly, it would keep you out of trouble, solve a problem, because I promise you, you don't want to be down here crying. You want to be up here being the smart guy with discipline, getting out at the right time. And now you're going, oh my God, look at this. I'm happier than a pig in shit because I get to grab it cheaper. This is called disciplined trading, guys. We'll get more into trading, but for right now, guys, this is what I wanted to bring to your attention, tell you where we're at, where we're trying to go. And oh, by the way, I did talk about targets. So for right now, guys, what we're looking for right now is to see next day or so where we stop and hold at. I've given you some areas, right? So once we do that, then we can think about where we're going to move up for next. But for right now, that's what we're trying to accomplish. I do believe that 240 is in the stars, but we're not thinking about that right now. We're thinking about right here and where we're stopping. Okay, guys? That's the most important things. So with that in mind, guys, I want to turn this over to you now, okay? I want to know if, are you guys holding Litecoin? Okay, and where do you think it's going to go by the end of the year? What do you guys think? Is it going to be 100? Is it going to be 1,000? You tell me, all right? And are you a trader or a holder? I asked you that question because if we find a lot of traders, I'll start developing a program better for you guys. Again, over 36 years, really, doing this. I'm here for you. Tell me what you guys want. The comments are for you. Tell me if you hold it. Tell me if you want to do more trading. Tell me if you're a holder. Let's find out. All right? With that in mind, guys, make sure if you like this content and you like what you hear, please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, the more subscribers that we get, the better and more content that I can continue to be making for you guys. So please like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you want to learn more, be sure to watch this next video now. Have a great day.